Peter Millhouse Fortified Fitness. We're here at the Hula Lakeside location and just wanted to go over the Rouge Rack and the options that we have here. There's quite a few, but I just wanted to zero in on one. And this machine here gives you a number of ways to work towards doing better pull-ups or more pull-ups, or if that's a goal that you've had. So just a couple ways that we can attack the pull-up. The way I look at the pull-up for me is the ability to put on the brakes on the way down. It's called deceleration. To decelerate, I have to get myself up to do that. So there's a couple ways that I can assist myself to get up. One is I can use a box or a stool. There's a couple of these jump stools around. You'll have to get to a position where it's pretty easy for you to grab the bar. You can see I'm going to hold my hands in the bent position and just bring my chin above the bar and see if I can slowly lower myself down. A couple other ways we can assist ourselves. Around the gym we have a number of these assisted straps, resistance bands. This is a purple one here, so I'm just going to take it and pull it over the bar and loop it through itself. Another way you can attack this, it's not as tricky as getting into the strap, is to use this tool here. In terms of adjustment, I'm going to practice this and I want to get this bar about above my shoulder height or so. So I have this little pin here. I'm going to take this guy and slide it up. So for this, I'm going to use my legs and my hips to get me up to the position, and then again work on putting on the brakes coming down. So I can do a little hop jump on the brakes, hop jump. Same idea is, can you decelerate your body weight on the way down? So again, for the pull-up motion, I want to be behind the anchor point with my handles, but I want to take my feet past the handles. See, I'm about 45 degrees here and apply my pull-up. It's very, very easy to change the resistance. I just keep walking myself towards the anchor. Make sure that I don't bend my knees so I'm not using my butt, but I'm up on the heels, so pretty good load there. If you want to get even more, I'm going to go directly under the anchor. Apply a little bend here. Try not to use your hips. This is a modified pull-up. And finally, I can take my body right off the floor. Woo! First one's called a pistol squat with a hop. So I'm going to drop back here and go into my lunge. The pistol portion is that one leg goes out in front, and I'm going to do a little hop at the top. Keep that leg out in front, a little hop at the top. You can use a little bit of your arms and a little bit of your legs here. First do a lunge and then hop pike, lunge, hop pike, lunge. Extended version of that reverse lunge is here. I'll put one foot in the strap, go to my reverse, make the hop, make the drop, make the hop, make the drop. I'll start myself about 45 degrees, bring my hands together, take a slight bend in my elbows as my body drops, and bring them together. Same idea, bring them together. If you want to have more resistance, you bring yourself further under the anchor, so I'm almost parallel to the floor now. That's for the chest motion. For the shoulders, we call it the swimmer. I'll just let my hands go overhead and then back up to the hips. Hopefully my hands will come out of my view over my head and back up to the hips. We can combine those two motions thusly. First I'll go outside to inside and then overhead one. Outside to the fly, and overhead two. We can also take a unilateral version of that. So let's look at position here. Position is the same, although I'm going to take one hand, tuck it into my shoulder, the other hand swim over. Alternately, take one hand, tuck it in, the other one swim over, and then I'm outside to the fly. Let's try it again. Tuck and swim, outside fly.